Nice. So you're probably still sleeping. Mario is 2000. Like he's just 2000 now in classical, because he's 2000 in Blitz, but classical first time ever he reached 2000. So, and me grinding on 1500. But you know, it's okay. And it was rated game though, because it was off stream, so it was actually rated game. And I played quite well. I mean, I made one mistake, big mistake. I blundered my bishop. I need to get up this early because my son is going to school and I help him get ready. Oh, okay. So if it wasn't your son, then you wouldn't probably be waking up. But that's life, right? Something for something, huh? So I blundered my bishop. I mean, he play French defense, right? I'm super sleepy, hahaha. I can imagine. He's 11 here and I'm still sleepy. Someone told me that if opponent play French, don't play center game, because it doesn't really work. But I don't know if it's true. Well, Wolf, you should have told me you were streaming. I would have raided your Bible tab. So I played King's Gambit. He pushed his pawn d5. So it was situation. I mean, I don't know. I felt like my king is exposed now. And at the same time, I remember that I wanted to fight for the center. So I pushed the e-pawn to e5. Even if you don't stream for 2 weeks like me, says Wilbur. Oh, by the way, what can I tell you? To be honest with you, I just came to say hello, says Mario. I'm actually analyzing our game, Mario. I hope you don't mind. Because I'm heading to the exam now. Good luck, Mario. Hello. I don't feel like playing, so you know, I'm just analyzing. See ya. Good luck on the exam. You know, I'm pretty sure you're going to pass it. You're a clever man. I mean, I'm not even joking. You know. I know maybe you sometimes think, oh. Anyway, I won't stop you because you know, I know I can tempt you to stay, but you know, international economics. Whoa, international economics! Jesus Christ! I would rather. Wow, good luck, man. Good luck. I would rather study chess. I mean, no, it's not because international economics is bad. It's good, but it's you know, it's complicated. You got it, Mario. Right then. It's a drug test. Many graphs. Wow. All I can say is good luck. Okay, so Mario is developing his knight as well to c6, so his position is really similar at the moment. Damn, this is nice. A lot of algebra. I've been quite good at algebra in school, but you know, it doesn't mean you know, I prefer chess. Okay, so what I did in this position, I think I started pushing my pawn. Yeah, because you know I wanted to open I opened to put the king, knights, bishops and stuff, so that's what I did. My opponent, what did my opponent do? I think he bring his queen to b6 as far as I remember. No, he took it, okay. And I took with the knight, and then he bring his queen to f6, yeah. Anyway, my opponent developed his bishop, so now the knight is again double attacked. So, what? Don't raid Mrs. Okita. See you guys, see you Mario. The knight is double attacked. So I decided to jump on knight to e2 to actually give a support to the knight, and you know, this was actually a good move, I guess. Hello, okay. So yeah, I decided to do this, and then I'm actually double defending the knight, and this is still defended. So it's all good for now. Thanks for the games video, okay, tested you all 10 times, okay, tested. So yeah, okay, my opponent developed his knight now, and yeah, he was ready to castle. king side, queen side. I wasn't ready to castle. I mean, I was ready to castle king side, but I didn't want to. So I wanted to develop stuff. And then I made big blunder. I blundered a big time. When I played knight to e5, when you played the Benoni, did that psych you out and you decided not to take it? Are you a werewolf? Are you werewolf asking? Okay, tested. Or me? I think okay, tested. So I made a big mistake. Because I wanted him to take this pawn, and I wanted to kind of trap him, and I also wanted to take him the pawn and to open this file actually. And I made a mistake because I played bishop to d2. And why is this mistake? I mean, I'm not like asking you because I'm not a chess teacher Tom. I'm not chess teacher Tom. I'm not like I'm not going to have a lesson with you. But it was a mistake. I was free knight, bishop to d5 kick and do bishop d take d4. Oh, whoops. Yeah, exactly. Well done, Wolf. You have you passed the exam from algebra exam, chess algebra. Yeah, because I made mistake. I blundered, and he just took the knight, and that's where. And I actually exchanged. I'm now a therapist. If I didn't exchange, I would probably be better off. But I don't know why. I just went for the exchange. I was kind of scared that I'm losing material. I exchanged this, and then I realized I'm losing. I would be the worst therapist ever. So yeah, I realized I'm losing. So I wanted him to take the pawn and play this move, so I can actually try to trap his. I actually really wanted him to take the pawn, the b2 pawn, and then open this. I just wanted really badly to do this. That's hence my move here, and then I want to play this. He took the pawn, which is nice. Okay, tested. Grandmaster Gory's muscles. Is that Gory? Yeah, that's Gory. So okay, so then I played this move to yeah, I wanted to be tricky. You could castle here, and I'm aim for 10 ops of the queen, on the queen maybe. Hello, chess teacher Peter. Hello, life is good, chess teacher Peter. Hi, Doc Holidays. I am no camera this time. I'm sorry, but I can promise next time I will definitely stream with camera. That's all I can do. I'll see you around Balkus. Hey, good luck with the stream, says Ricer. Thank you, Ricer. See you soon. And the Balkus never castles. Well, at least I have my claim to fame. Oh, hang on. Who is this Peter Balkus guy? Oh, that's the guy who never castles. Oh, I know him. He's a. I won't end this sentence. So I'm analyzing the game with Mario I played today. I don't feel like playing, to be honest. Take care. So he actually decided to move away. At that point I was down the bishop because I blundered my bishop. So I knew it's going to be hard to actually win this game. And then I badly wanted to play this move, but then I wanted to castle now. To be honest with you, Werewolf, I actually wanted to castle now. I was desperate to castle and then play this move, but I couldn't castle now. So I decided to push this pawn, maybe create some danger, create some attack. And on the on the A file, create some attack on the A file, desperate attack. But then he just pushed his A pawn as well, and he blocked my A pawn. So it was just nothing really nothing really happened, to be honest. Nothing really exciting. Nothing I gained here. So next move, I think I wanted to castle. I wanted also to push this pawn. I think I moved my bishop somewhere. No, actually bring my queen to d3. Why? That's the good question. Why move my queen to d3? Don't really remember now, honestly. Oh, maybe no. Don't really remember. No, I don't know why I did play this move, but anyway. Why d2? Why d3? No idea. And then he pushed this pawn. So I realized these two pawns going to be a headache. Are going to be a headache for me. To me, I realized that at that point. And also now I realized that I can actually castle now, because the queen is not really. But then I realized if I castle, my king is going to be on g1, and then he can actually give me this cover check, attacking my queen, and then I would have to. I can save it, but you know I was kind of scared of this move, so I decided to. What I decided to do, I think move my queen away. Yeah, I moved my queen away. You know, pretended that I'm attacking g7. And you know, maybe now getting ready for castle. So he probably wanted to defend g7 now. Okay, that's a good. I mean, I actually saw this move, but you know, I was okay with this move because now I can't really take it, and I'm being attacked. And still need to keep this rank 3 because of the possible move. So I moved my queen. I think moved my queen to h3. No, I moved my queen to. Oh, I know I moved my queen to f2 because I realized that now he can't really push the pawn because I can just take queen. So now I'm safe to castle. That's why I bring my queen to f2. That's the reason. He pushed this pawn for a change, so my bishop is actually attacked now. I had to move my bishop away. And then he pushed this pawn. I told you in a few minutes ago. Good morning, Brock. I decided to, I think I decided to push this pawn c3 to give a counterbalance. No, I actually castled. Oh yeah, because that was the only the last chance to castle, and I just proved all the haters that I can actually castle. You know, because people say I don't castle, and the haters gonna hate, and chess players gonna play. So yeah, I castled. So now I was safe. The problem was I was down. Hey Peter, how you doing, man? Songswank is back. I'm great. I'm great, man. The problem is like I'm not really streaming with camera today again. So you have a battle. Always when you jump in, I stream without camera. But you know, no, actually no. Last time you actually seen me, seen my face moving. So thank you for stopping by, Tsugswang. And you know, I'm actually analyzing game between me and 2000 player, one of my subscribers. Yeah, I mean, I played this game this morning, so it's fine. Wait, is Georgi? Okay, Georgi. Okay, yeah, I almost forgot what you. I almost forgot your name. I almost forgot your name, but you know, blame it on the morning. Blame it on the early morning in here. 11. No, actually, it's not morning anymore. Anyway. So yeah, he couldn't push this pawn because I would have just taken the queen. So he decided he decided to actually give his support to the queen. He moved his rook to b8. yeah, it was interesting because now the queen is not really there, and he probably wants to push this pawn and save the queen. Rook saved the queen. Rook saved the queen. Okay, so me, what? Oh yeah, I pushed this pawn, I guess, because I just wanted to. I would be happy to exchange exchange the pawns, but I kind of didn't realize that he can actually push it anyway. So it was actually a mistake of mine, because then if I didn't play this, then if he pushed it, I would just take it. But I played c3 and he just pushed it, and we ended up in a. Oh wait! Before I did this, I actually wanted to get rid of the knight. It was kind of a desperate move, because it was opening my castle. But I really wanted to get rid of the knight, because if I got rid of the knight, I would be able to. What I wanted to do? I think I wanted to push this pawn. I don't remember, to be honest. I don't remember why I wanted to get rid of this knight. Yeah, I just don't remember. So I played g4, which, yeah, my opponent retrieved to e7, and now I was pretty happy, because I was able to actually push this pawn, and this was my plan, to kind of go for it, before it's too late. So I think I went for it. Oh no, okay, so this is another idea I had. I was happy to actually exchange 2 rooks for the queen. I know some people might say I'm crazy, but I thought to myself, if I had the queen and he hasn't got a queen, I got 2 rooks, I have some chances, because I'm already down the bishop. So I decided, and you know what? My opponent actually went for it. He exchanged the 2 queens. Exchanged the 2 rooks for. No, he exchanged the queen for 2 rooks, and then he started to attack me. But I was pretty happy because I had a queen. I was like, okay, now I have the queen. I'm going to smash him. I wasn't really, scared of this. So I moved my king to safety, and then he pushed this pawn finally. So it was good move as well, because my bishop got stuck actually. The only move my bishop had was e1, and it was actually tied up to the queen. So yeah, probably he planned it. So I decided I had to move my bishop to e1, and now I was getting a bit squashed. He castled. A late castle, but just on time probably. The best time to castle. And what I can do in this situation, I think all I can do is just push the pawn. I mean, I wanted to take this pawn, but it wasn't free, because he would have taken my bishop. So I couldn't really do anything here. I couldn't take it. I wish I could take the pawn. So I think I pushed my f pawn. Yeah, I pushed my f pawn because I knew I can actually win this square. So I pushed my f pawn. He moved his knight to d5, which is nice, which is okay with me, because it's not really scary here. Like, I don't feel like, I mean, this pawn is threatened, I know, but apart from that, it's not really. So I think I decided, if I wanted to actually take, but then I realized if he takes, he opens his rook. So hey, is a follow from Alice Duckenfield. Thank you for the follow, Alice, especially today when I'm streaming without camera. It's really nice to have a follow from someone, because usually when I stream with camera it's much easier to get follows, but because people can see my face. So not that I am handsome, it's just streaming with camera is so I decided to thank you, Alice. Decided to push my pawn and see what happens. I was pretty hopeful that he's going to open the king's file, and then I'll be fine or something. So I pushed the pawn. I mean, I had my queen. I was pretty happy. I mean, I know I was losing on material, like -5, but I was pretty happy. I had my queen. I was living a dream. I was living a dream of of a queen survive. Okay, so I think he took it. I think he took it, which was to my surprise. He took it. I thought he's going to play g6, but at the same time playing g6 would be a mistake because I can jump on h4, and then if I get to h6, then this is it. So he probably realized that he can't really not take it, because you know. So he actually took the pawn. Yeah, so he took the pawn. He took the pawn, and well, I couldn't take with the queen, of course, because of the knight, but I could take with the bishop, with the pawn, which was kind of happy times for me, because if I had my pawn here, and then I could have just bring my queen here, and then push this pawn. My bishop can maybe go somewhere here. So I decided to take the pawn with the with the pawn, yeah, because you know I couldn't. This was still under attack. So yeah, my situation is still okay. I mean, that's what I thought at least. And then you know, he was kind of trying to do something here, and okay, so he moved his king back to h8 for some reason. I'm not sure why actually. Oh, I know now why. Because he wanted to bring his rook to g8. Yeah, that's why. I understand now. Yeah, I didn't at first when he played this move. I didn't really know what is going on. Yeah, I didn't really know what is going on. I think you can't hear me well. Yeah, I can actually. It's not bad. I didn't know what's going on, but now I know. He wanted to bring his rook to he wanted to bring his rooks to stuff. So okay, so I pushed the pawn. I was hoping for some kind of interaction here, and then he brought his rook. So I was like, okay, so I need to do something, and probably I should have probably bring my king here. I guess now I can see because I actually bring my queen to h4, which was, I don't know. I was really hoping for squash, to squash his king. So I bring my queen here. I wanted to play this, and then I wanted to push it, and if he took it, I wanted to push this pawn, and then he couldn't defend it because I would have my queen with a mate. So this was my you know, my nasty plan, but you know, look what happened. He bring his rook to b4, and probably wanted to push this pawn now with discovery attack on my queen, and then just take this and had a queen. So I've noticed that this is actually dangerous. So I moved my queen back. I moved my queen to h6. I know, weird move. I mean weird. Like, you know, I just decided to go for this. He couldn't take it, so he could have taken with the pawn, and then I'll push this one, and then he couldn't defend it because I had I have a mate. So that was my plan, which I can tell you now didn't work for some reason. But you know, that's what happened. So let's see what happened in this game next. He took my pawn. Yeah, I mean this pawn, I kind of forgot about this pawn. Like I couldn't even like, there's no chance I could defend it. So this pawn was lost anyway. And now it was my turn, so I decided to push it, and he had to react to it, because if he didn't, then I would have pushed it back, and this would be mate. So I pushed my pawn, and this was a critical moment in this game, because like I said, this would be mate. So he had to take it. If he take with the rook, then I would give him a check, and then I would win this pawn and this pawn. So he couldn't really take with the rook. And if he took with the pawn, I would push this pawn, and then I would have a mate here. So yeah, let's see what my opponent did. Okay, so he gave me a check, and it was actually sacking his knight. It was actually knight sack, and stupid me, greedy me, I took the knight. I shouldn't have taken the knight. Or maybe I should, because if I didn't take the knight, then he would take this pawn, and it's the same story. So this knight was actually a killer sack. I took the knight. And then I took the knight, and then he took my he took my pawn. My hope pawn. My hope pawn was gone. So all my dreams crushed. And now I wanted to play this with a check, but then he would come back, and then it would be silly. So I decided to bring my bishop here. It was actually a mistake. I actually made it myself. I didn't realize that, but you know, I hope I can learn from my mistake. I actually didn't realize that I'm actually mating myself. Why I'm mating myself? Because he's got this bishop here, and this is mate. I can't really move. Basically, yeah. And this is bishop. I didn't see that. I'm telling you now. I just didn't see I just didn't see that. But you know, I hope I can learn on the next time. So that's what happened basically. I brought my bishop to, and this is game over because I actually mated myself. And then I was hoping for because this is actually defended now. I was hoping for some action, some kind of action, but it was too late. He had this killer move. This is mate. I didn't even see that. So I ended up just getting mated in a beautiful way. I mean, it was beautiful even if I lost. It was a rated game, but you know, he definitely deserves the win. And I got mated. Boom, mate. I was like, wait, isn't mate? I didn't even see that. Your early bishop move crucial, says Doc Holidays. Yeah, definitely. Are you talking about? You're talking about my. Yeah, of course, my blunder. Yeah, if I didn't blunder, I would be actually fine. I guess. Yeah, this was. Actually, this bishop. To be honest with you, if we look at the game now, this bishop actually killed. This bishop actually is a traitor. He actually made me lose. First of all, he made me take the pawn, right? So he helped me to lose material, and then this bishop actually, look, in the game, this bishop actually mated myself here, as you can see from the end. It's the same bishop, just mated myself. So this bishop is like a traitor, man. So you know, I hope I can learn from my mistake. It was like I said, if I had my bishop, then probably, you know, my extra bishop in that case, I would probably be fine. So I can't really complain on the way I played. I have to complain on the you can't repair it against 2000 rate. Yeah, that's true. It's not like playing 5 long, to be honest. Just